Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lux, the channel dedicated to all things rich and luxurious. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a former American professional boxer. He is considered to be one of the best boxers of all time. However, he also has a bit of a bad reputation for being cocky, arrogant, and a dirty fighter. Yet nobody can take away from his incredibly successful and well-earned career. Floyd Mayweather Jr. competed professionally from 1996 to 2015 and ended his almost perfect career as a fighter with 50 wins and 0 defeats. Impressive! One source placed his net worth at $560 million, but another says it is between $700 million to $1 billion. Regardless, Floyd Mayweather is worth a lot of money, and he shows it in everything from his big deals to his luxurious homes and more. Join us today as we show you some of the things that Floyd Money Mayweather spends his millions, I mean billions on. But first, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed to the channel, make sure you turn on notifications as we are releasing new videos every day. Number 8. Tiger. Most big cats are illegal to own for health and safety reasons. But for legendary and infamous boxer Floyd Money Mayweather, he didn't feel any danger or threat in having his own pet tiger. Tigers are the biggest of the big cats, and many would argue that they're not meant to be pets because they cannot be fully controlled. This was proven by Floyd one time during a stay in Vegas. He had his pet tiger and a recently acquired pet white tiger from India with him in his hotel room. And when things started to get a little rowdy via all the people around, the tiger wanted to walk around the room. But Floyd wouldn't let that happen, which got the tiger even more forceful until things finally quieted down. A video of this was taken, and many animal rights groups calling for the freeing of these pets because tigers aren't meant to be pets in their eyes. At this point, Floyd has not released the tigers. It's impossible to know just how much he spent to get these tigers because the cost of them depend on the country of origin and the reputation of the person selling them. But it goes to reason that they'd be tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands in the case of the white tiger. Number 7. Gambling. In the world we live in, there's a deep desire to go and spend money to make more money. Many people do this in the form of business ventures, but others, well, they just like to gamble. And for people like Floyd Money Mayweather, who's worth $750 million, they have plenty of money to bet, and lose, and win. Now, if there was a simple gambling habit of his, it'd be okay on some level. Go to the casinos, play some games, test your luck, etc. But Floyd? Oh no, he goes big. Like playing hands of blackjack that are worth $100,000. That's way more than is ever usually played. Or how about the time he bet $10.4 million on a Super Bowl? In 2014, he made a $10 million bet that the Denver Broncos would beat the Seattle Seahawks. And guess what? He lost! Granted, he's still worth a boatload of money, but you can bet he was furious that he lost that bet. And that was just one of his many big bets that he's come and done over the years. Number 6. Hotel suites. When you go to a hotel for a night or two, you always try and get the best room possible, right? Ones that accommodate you, but also are in your price range as well. Yeah? Obviously. Floyd Mayweather can afford a good hotel room. Heck, he can technically buy up whole hotel chains with his net worth. But when he decides he needs a rest for a night, he doesn't just check into a high-priced room. He always goes for the presidential suites. For those who don't know, the presidential suites are some of the best rooms you could possibly have. They have the highest quality setting, bedding, and some of them even have waiters and such that will attend to your needs should you have them. It's very luxury, and Floyd has never been shy about stating that he's been staying in these kinds of rooms. In fact, he regularly posts to Instagram that he's in said room as he travels. Oh, and he makes sure he has stacks of cash with him when that happens. These rooms cost thousands of dollars a night. And so when you consider him being in these hotel rooms on a semi-regular basis, yeah, that adds up. Number 5. Parties. Floyd Mayweather is many things, but quiet and humble is not one of them. When he goes out on the town, he goes with money in his pockets and ready to spend. And when he does party, he'll literally make it rain all over people just because he can. And I do mean make it rain, Literally. He'll go up to bars and nightclubs, drop stacks of cash, and make sure that everyone there is having a good time, even if he doesn't know them personally. At one nightclub, he apparently made it rain about $50,000 just on one club on one night. Add that his numerous parties in Las Vegas that you know he's had, and it's very fair to say that he's spent millions just on having a good time with random people. Now sure, it was probably a good time, but it's also a sign of how Floyd has to be the center of attention no matter where he goes. Number 4. SUPERYACHT. There are a few status symbols that come with being rich, and one of the biggest ones is owning a yacht. For those who somehow don't know, a yacht is a massive party boat basically. It's a private boat that is big and lavish and costs a whole lot of money to own and operate. So it's perfect for Money Mayweather. Oh, and he didn't just go and get a regular yacht. That would be too simple. He went and got a super yacht. Yes, that is a thing, and he owns it. It's stated that he spent $2 million on said super yacht, and he's been partying on it ever since his purchase, including just going out onto the waters and hanging out with some ladies that he invited to join him. The interesting thing though is that it's rumored that Mayweather has more than one yacht. It's believed that he may have bought 3 more, each one of them costing millions. Because I guess you can never have too many yachts. Number 3. Fur coats. Another status symbol of the rich and powerful is that of the fur coat, which of course is also a rather controversial item because these fur coats come from animals, and that is a bit of a touchy subject with animal rights activists. But this is Floyd Mayweather, and he doesn't care about that kind of thing, so he decks himself out with numerous fur coats. And we really do mean numerous. He's got quite the collection, including mink coats and ones made from chinchillas. And if we're being perfectly honest here, he's not doing this to be fashionable. He's doing this to tick off PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. PETA has been trying to get fur coats outlawed, but they haven't succeeded, and Floyd openly mocked them and said that he doesn't care about their desires on the subject. He's going to keep wearing the coats. Number 2. Bling. Floyd Money Mayweather may not be a rapper, but he sure does like to dress like one at times, especially when it comes to his very expensive collection of jewelry. He already had a good start to that collection via a wide variety of watches, but he doesn't stop there. Not even close. He's gone above and beyond that with various kinds of chains and necklaces that show just how rich he is. And it's not just the store brand stuff that he's buying. He's getting some custom bling for himself as well, all of which is expensive and almost impossible to put a number on all the things he owns. One time, he went and decided to get his daughter a gift of jewelry and other accessories worth over $250,000. Are you kidding me? Yes, you could spoil your daughter, but do you really need to spoil her that much? Number 1. His brand. While it may not seem like something you can spend money on, Floyd Money Mayweather is a genius when it comes to building up his brand and making sure he's someone to talk about. His controversial nature has made him a star in regards to how he handles himself, and his undefeated streak in boxing proved that he was more than just talk. But when it comes to his brand, he'll go out and do various things to keep that controversy going, because that honestly makes him a more public figure, and thus gets him bigger deals for even more money. Like when Vince McMahon paid Floyd $20 million to do a match at WWE's biggest show, WrestleMania, or when he had the dream match of him versus Conor McGregor. He'll spend money on himself, his image, his brand, and then go make more money via the opportunities it allows him. Floyd is brash and controversial, but he's not an idiot. So what do you think? What do you think of the things that Floyd Money Mayweather has spent his money on over the years? Are you surprised by some of the things that Floyd has? Are you shocked by the audacity of the boxer and how he handles his money? Which of these things would you like to own yourself? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching Lux, the channel dedicated to all things rich and luxurious. If you like this video, make sure you check out some of our other videos, and to be notified when we release new videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time.